Okay, so this is a redo of the video I did this morning about how to access Blackboard. Many of you don't need this, but some of you might. So I guess I didn't hit the public button, but anyway. So this is how you access the homepage for Texas History 2053-004 for fall of 2020. So I am in Blackboard Learn. Of course, the way you get into Blackboard Learn is you go in and you put your 3x3, ABC 1, 2, 3, and then your ID number, and that takes you in. And then you'll see Texas History 2053-004 Fall 20. I have a million courses. I've been doing this for a long time. So I am going to go into my 2020 course right here. And I am going to go into student view. So yes. So here's what you do. You go in, and this is what y'all should see. Now, the only thing that might be a little bit confusing, I guess, to first-time users of Blackboard is this column here on the left that you need to open up. It should be open. If it's not, it should be. So okay, so what you want to do is you just want to click there, and by clicking there you open up this whole world of Blackboard to yourself. And here's the syllabus that I reposted, and all the information for this course is in lectures and course material. So click on that, and you'll see Course Introduction Fall 2020. That's the syllabus. That's how the philosophy of this course, how I'm going to run this course, how you're going to be graded, just the key aspects of this course. And then, so that's here. Okay. There's that. Hey, everybody. And then, let me close that out. And then what you do, you go back to lectures and course material, and you hit week 1 module, and you'll see I have a lecture that I've given. There's a couple of links to discussion on Devaka by Frank de la Teja, the distinguished professor from Texas State. This is the excerpt that I'm going to have you read. You just download it and read it. This is the primary analysis worksheet. You don't have to turn that in. This is just to orient you to the reading, what I'll be looking for on the quiz. So if you can answer the questions on that worksheet, you'll do well on the quiz. But again, you don't have to turn it in. Another brief article, very informative, very easy to read on Devaka, who's a fascinating character. A map of the Devaka journey, which I would kind of take a look at. I'd have it on your screen. It always helps to take a look at maps. And he starts in Cuba. I guess technically he starts in Spain. But the expedition he's on starts in Cuba, goes to Florida, and ends up in Texas. And then Devaka and his companions walk all the way almost to the Pacific Ocean and end up in what today is the Mexican state of Sinaloa. So it's pretty incredible. And then 2 short pieces on Indian groups that I'm talking about in the lecture, the Caddo, which was the one Indian civilization in Texas that was not nomadic. It peaked as a civilization around 1200, although there were Caddo Indians when the Spanish got here in the 1500s, and they were very significant. And then the Karankawa. The Karankawa were important because they were the ones that encountered Devaka when he washed ashore in Galveston Island or Bolivar Peninsula. And plus the Karankawa were just extremely interesting Indian group. Okay, so that's it. That's it for today, or that's what for week 1, and that's how you access the material.